The parade for homecoming has been a long-standing tradition that brings in alumni and fans right to the heart of Columbia. But for some, the noise can be too much for them to enjoy. ABC 17's Chris Bryant introduces us to a Mizzou sophomore who wants to make the parade more inclusive.
Last year as a freshman, Abigail Klapatauskas knew she wanted to be a member of the homecoming committee. This year, now that she's on that committee, she knew she needed a section of the parade route to be a sensory area. And that area will be from 5th and Broadway to Cherry Street.
For many, the Mizzou homecoming is as much about the sounds as it is about the sights.
Homecoming was just so exciting and enthralling.
For Abigail Klapatauskas, she knew she wanted to be a part of organizing this year's parade.
And I remember sitting in front of the Starbucks on 9th Street watching the parade with my friends, and I saw the parade committee ride by at the very last entry on this gator, and I remember turning to my friend and saying, like, I want that role. Like, how do I get on the gator?
Now, getting to ride that gator this year, Klapatauskas found a way to make sure everyone gets to enjoy the parade, even those who need a sensory-safe environment.
My goal is that families sitting on this stretch can enjoy the parade like they've never been able to enjoy it before.
And the Mizzou community was quickly on board.
Oh, they were so encouraging and heartwarming. They were immediately like, absolutely, how can we make that work? Who do we need to talk to?
It's a great opportunity for those with special needs who can't handle large crowds or loud noises or bright flashing lights. It's a great opportunity for them to still come out and enjoy the parade.
But for Abigail, the motivation for this area of the parade route is personal.
So my youngest sister Madeline is spunky and friendly and kind, and she's my little buddy.
Madeline has Down syndrome, and hearing Abigail talk about her little sister, it's easy to understand why this section of road was so important.
And if I hear the little giggle like from behind the couch, I just know Madeline has something up her sleeve. And sometimes you want to be like, oh, Madeline, we can't do that. And then you see her smile and you're like, all right, that's fine, go ahead.
Oftentimes, their mom would miss events with the family so she could stay at home with Madeline.
And so she wants to see all the people. She just doesn't want to be startled by their loud noises. And a lot of people have that same personality trait.
As the parade nears this area, volunteers will hold signs to remind parade participants they are nearing the sensory awareness area.
We're hoping to generally decrease the amount of sirens and flashing lights as well, just so that they can be more visually relaxed as well.
And while this area may have happened because of a little girl in Iowa,
I vote.
You're boring?
Yeah.
What kind do you like?
Vanilla.
Vanilla, because it's boring?
Yeah.
Madeline won't be making the trip down to experience the parade in person this year.
And so she was excited that Mom and Dad get to see Abby, so she was happy about that.
Parade volunteers will be notifying the parade that they're nearing the sensory area right before they get to 5th and Broadway. The parade will then make a left-hand turn here on 5th Street and continue down this way for 2 more blocks before it hits Cherry Street and ends the sensory awareness area. In Columbia, Chris Bryant, ABC 17 News.
Chris, very nice story. Well, for anyone who can't attend the parade this year, the Alumni Association will be streaming it live on their Facebook page.